Oh yeah, we right back up on this. Cupid's chokehold. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Ba-da-da-da. No much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. Ba-da-da-da. It's been some time since we last spoke. This is gonna sound like a bad joke, but mama, I fell in love again. It's safe to say I have a new girlfriend. I don't know, it sounds so old, but Cupid got me in a chokehold. And I'm afraid I might give in. Towels on the mat, my white flag is waving. I mean, she even cooks me pancakes and also when my tummy aches. If that ain't love, then I don't know what love is. We even got a secret handshake, and she loves the music that my band makes. I know I am young, but if I had to choose her over the sun, I'll be one nocturnal son of a gun. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Ba-da-da-da. No much of her girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Ba-da-da-da. Not much of her girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. We used to get along quite a lot, but now it feels like the sprung feeling is gone. I'm not sure if I'm wrong for doing this, but I keep rewriting history with the same mistake. What is my fate and what is destiny? God keeps bringing women that look like my ex in my way. Could it mean that I keep remixing my past? Does it mean I have a problem letting go? Why do I keep trying to reinvent what I already lost? I'm not sure. Should I post this out on Facebook and talk about it? This song came out when I met my first love, and Cupid had me in the chokehold because, man, I couldn't go long without talking to this girl. Every single day I would text her and say, hey, will you be my baby? Well, my lines were a little bit different. It was more Shakespearean. To be or not to be, you are the finest girl in the land. That was very romantic. I wasn't dirty back then. I was clean, no antics that I have now. Guess what? Things turned out wild, and we couldn't move on from that. But I kept moving on to another girl, but it just wouldn't work out. And it felt like Cupid's chokehold was on me, and I couldn't figure out how to stop the lonely thoughts that I was feeling. Anyway, I learned that you gotta do a lot of healing, a lot of soul searching, and sometimes love doesn't come your way because it's not yet your destiny. And I guess God hid the one for me because he had something else planned. You see, he wanted me to focus on my studies. He wanted me to focus on my raps. I guess I had a big destiny. And at the time I couldn't understand that, why every relationship would fall flat on my face. Hey, don't move with haste. Hey, you're still too young, you can't have kids right now. Anyway, that's how it is, the life of a rock star. We gotta give up a lot of the dreams that everybody else has. Had I gotten love earlier, I don't know if I'd be a rapper. I don't know if I'd have the impact I have for my country and my entire continent. I mean, looking at the prospects, probably it's a lot of things to put on one person's chest. I vent like an air duct, but I know that God's got a plan and he got us. So take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Ba-da-da-da. No much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. Ba-da-da-da. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. No much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot.
Can deceive you. We must not trust them.
The Acolyte is a show that is just right. The kind of show that is my type. Amandla Steinberg, man, she got eyes that got me feeling absurd, like I should ask her on a date. I want to flirt. She invited me to her secret group on Facebook, and I'm like, hey, look, you just made me and you really want me to be involved in your secret chats. I mean, come on. Don't rush. Actually, she should rush, but don't crash. I want to crash on her like a spaceship in the Star Wars dynamics. I was watching Acolyte starring Amandla Steinberg, and I was blown away. It's about a lady who finds out that her life is a lie. It's not exactly what she thought it was. She wanted to be a Jedi, so she applied to be a Jedi, but she was told that the negativity in her mind was stopping her from achieving the Force, the peaceful Force of the Jedi. So now she cries and tries to fly, but she can't fly with her dreams because now life is obscene. She is a mechanic now, fixing spaceships when she wanted to be the one in charge of the spaceship. Yeah. We need a new space to shift away from this sadness. Anyway, her twin sister is evil now, and she just killed a Jedi, and she's about to frame her for the murder. So her life, Osha's life is about to be turned upside down. It's a case of yin yang, where you have an evil twin that does bad things and then blames you for that particular situation. So now the Jedi Council are on the search of her evil sister, but they mistake her for the evil sisters, and now things are getting sinister, and for Osha to discover the answer, she has to go back to the beginning, to where everything happened. Her and her twin sister were separated after an accident. Their mother was a witch, and she was trying to prevent the Jedi Council from taking away the twins. So the Jedis saw something in the twins. They thought they were special, but the witch was like, no, you're not gonna take my children to rehab. I'm saying no. Anyway, the Acolyte was cancelled after its first season, and I went to hunt down every hater in the world and decided that this show should not have a season 2 because it is so freaking amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna watch it again.
Someone is killing Jedi.
With you,
it doesn't make sense.
Happy Star Wars Day. Month.
What happened?
Yeah.
I sensed darkness.
I love Star Wars.
I am your father, Luke Skywalker.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
What is that?